Hello friends, welcome to Code Crush Coding. In this video we are going to learn about the Z Index property. So what is the Z Index property? So we know the x-axis and y-axis. So in similar way there is also z-axis. X-axis is used when we want to move any particular element content in left or right direction. Y-axis is used when we want to move the content from top side or from the bottom. But the Z index is used when we want to position the content of some of the elements when they are overlapping each other. So the Z index property specifies the stack order of an element. Stack order basically means which element should be placed in front or behind. I will show you in demo how we can make use of this Z index property. So an element can have a positive or negative stack order. So negative stack order means that particular element will be beside another element, and positive means it will be the above of another element. So the Z index only works on positioned elements. So in the previous video we have learnt about the position property, which had 5 properties: relative, absolute, fixed and sticky. So by default it is static, and flex items. So let me show you in the demo how we can make use of this Z index property. So this is my zindex.html file and this is zindex.css file to style the HTML file. Currently both are empty. So let me add here content inside the body tag. So let's provide a div tag and let's have a class for it. Class, let's say my div, and inside this div block I will have image, and I have profile.jpg file inside my system which is present at the same location. So I just need to provide the name of the file, and after that I will apply a paragraph tag. I have already created some random text for the paragraph. I will copy that content and paste it here after the div tag. So once I have this content, let me show you on the browser how it's currently looking. Refresh the page. So see, this is the image that I have and this is the paragraph that we have placed inside the HTML file. Now let's work on the CSS file. Before start working, let's link the CSS file to our HTML file. So link, and in the href tag you need to provide the name of CSS file. As they both are located in the same location, you just need to provide the name, otherwise you need to provide the entire path here. So as we have seen in the theory, this Z index property works only in the case of position property, means you need to first specify the position. So let's provide the position for this image tag. So let's have here dot div. We know how to provide properties to the class. You need to provide a dot, then name of the class, which is my div, and then in the curly braces you need to provide the CSS properties. So let's have position first. Let's say fixed. So we are fixing the position of image now, means it will be fixed when we scroll the web page. We have seen in the previous video that. Let me show you on the web browser now how it's looking. So before applying the fixed, this was the content of the web page. Once I refresh the page, so here you can see now this image is fixed now, and the paragraph that was present below, it's on the upward side, and here you can see the content of paragraph is not visible because that particular content is beside this image now. So how we can make this content visible? So to make it visible means we want to position this paragraph above this image, not below the image, because once this paragraph is below the image we are not able to read it, but when the paragraph will be above the image we will be able to read the content. So let's provide here Z index property. So Z index, and here you need to say -1. So what this -1 will do, let me show you on the web page now. Save the file, run. So here you can see the image. Here the content is now applied over the image now. Let me change the color of this text so it will be more visible. So we need to change the paragraph content or the paragraph styling. So add the element paragraph, color, let's say red, save it, refresh the browser. So see, we are able to get the content now. So in this way the paragraph which was beside the image, now it's over the image, like above the image. Now you can able to read the content of this particular paragraph. So that was the importance of Z index. You can also place positive values here. Why we have placed here -1? Because we want to make it upwards. Now let's say if you have multiple images and they are overlapping over each other, then you can provide the Z index. Suppose that one image you want upwards, then you can say 1, another one about that particular image, then you can provide the value 2. So you can practice on that, but the basic implementation of Z index I have shown you. So that's it in this video. We will cover another topics in next video. Thank you for watching.